Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles and Phoenix. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bird in at the small forward.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Simmons with it. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Hayward from outside. Bird with some nice D.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And that one's good by Shaq.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The pass to Smith. A 3 from Simmons. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Simmons got his first 3 points of the game. And Shaq with the slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Jordan kicks to Shaq. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Puts it up. And that one goes long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tries to save it. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Los Angeles on D. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lever. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
The shot by Johnson, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And that one's good, Simmons.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
McGee, the pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now here's Simmons, guarded by Jordan, and Simmons slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Shots good by Williams.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now Wall. After Westbrook's missed three, it's Wall with the drive. And he makes that one.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Curry. Gasol inside, guarded by Weber. Gasol no good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Here's Wade. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wade's got his first points in this one. And Wall kicks to Cousins. Stolen by Weber. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Phoenix leads by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Walton. Then there's Kevin. Love, and it's Worthy in the small forward position. And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside, Wall. Got a piece of it.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Out of bounds.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Now here's Wall. Curry dishes to Cousins. And stolen by Love. A finish. And Worthy throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Los Angeles trails by 4. And Worthy throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Walton. Following the miss by John Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. And then for Los Angeles. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And Larry Bird sub for Worthy. Johnson from outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
O'Neal. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Kicks to Hayward. Smith left side. Lever. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Three-pointer, Bird. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ewing comes in for O'Neal, and it's Weber in for Abdul-Jabbar. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Hayward at the stuff.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Now here's Hayward. Smith kicks to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bird's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Simmons after Chris Webber scored. And then Smith with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Paul passes to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Whiteside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Chris Webber really making a difference here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
They've got Pau Gasol. Chris Paul is out there with Wall. Then it's Curry. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside for Curry. Whiteside up top. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul kicks to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Al Paul following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Whiteside dishes to Gasol. 11 feet away. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 7. The drive by Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Wall. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Offensive rebound. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Paul after Pau Gasol's bucket. And Paul gets it to go in.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Westbrook passes to Walton. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wade. Los Angeles with another miss.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Here's Walton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Simmons. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. They get it back. It's stolen by Wade. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Now here's Simmons. Wade is covering, and Simmons slams it in. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's McGee. Kicks it to Simmons. Hayward outside. Dishes it to McGee. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Love.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ewing's checked in for Walton. Weber comes in for Kevin Love. And LeBron's subbed in for Worthy. Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Cousins, no one around him. The kick out to Williams. Over in the corner, Gasol. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Westbrook kicks to Ewing. And the layup's good off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. D-Wade out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. No luck that time either. And here's Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, it's James. Back to Wade. Here's Shaq. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer off the mark. Curry, wide open. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Paul kicks to Williams. And the shot goes down. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Phoenix. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Outside Curry. He kicks to Gasol. The 8-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bird, he's checked in for LeBron. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He wants to change it up defensively and get more people packed into the paint. He said, they're beating us up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys.
Look at that jam!
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Jordan. Basket counts. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Johnson, the pass. Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 12 points. And he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-7 run.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Simmons dishes to Smith. And the three ball is good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the rejection by Smith. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Johnson kicks to Jordan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for them. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Now here's Jordan. From deep three-point range, that's good.
Always a threat, guys.